Coming up, we'll take a look at the effects a local film festival has on students.
We'll also see how the students are reacting to recent changes in the school's wireless internet restrictions.
And discuss the upcoming athletic schedule for this week. I'm Jackson Bullier.
I'm Andrew Trice.
And I'm Sydney Winburn. Welcome to the Bulldog Weekly. The cast of Hamilton shared a message with President-elect Mike Pence after their performance on Friday.
Actor Brandon Victor Dixon stated the cast hoped the show had inspired Mr. Pence to uphold American values and to work on behalf of all citizens. Coming to Pence's defense, President-elect Donald Trump took to Twitter to express his take on the event, calling the cast rude and stated the cast harassed the Vice President-elect.
Since the message, the cast has received mixed reviews during shows and on social media.
The president-elect has been busy filling out his White House team. One of the more notable appointments by Trump is Steve Bannon as chief strategist and senior counselor. This appointment has introduced more controversy surrounding the projected Trump White House staff due to Bannon having previously been tied to anti-Semitic and misogynistic stories while he was head of the Breitbart News.
Due to dry conditions, 7 counties in northwest Arkansas were placed under a burn ban.
The counties include Carroll, Crawford, Franklin, Johnson, Madison, Sebastian, and Washington.
Former Fayetteville native and FHS student Savvy Shields is settling in quickly during her reign as Miss America. She's been making her rounds throughout the country promoting her Eat Better, Live Better platform. This weekend, she will be presenting at the American Music Awards in Los Angeles. The show comes on at 6 p.m. Sunday night on ABC.
After the break, we'll go over some upcoming school events and hear from Jackson Bullier with the Bulldog Sports Report.
If you would like to see more from FHS TV or film, simply search www.nfhsnetwork.com and search for Fayetteville High School to begin your journey. The Homeless Vigil will be on Wednesday, November 30th at Fayetteville High School. FHS will be accepting donations through the end of the semester.
All donations go to Families in Transition to aid the homeless students and families in the district.
The FHS Feminist Club is holding a penny drive to help fundraise money for women who experience domestic violence. Bring any spare change to your advisory for collection by your advisor. The fundraiser ends on November 30th. The class with the most change will win an ice cream party.
The FHS TV and film programs recently attended the Spring Creek Festival in Springdale, Arkansas. The festival hosted over 1,200 students and faculty during the 2-day event.
Students were able to attend workshops, visit with industry and academic professionals during the College and Career Fair, and compete against their peers in on-site competitions. Senior Parker Hayes and Junior Caroline McCone collaborated to build a convention recap based on the students' perspective of the Spring Creek Festival.
Everybody starts somewhere. Whether it be big or small, everybody starts somewhere. We just so happen to start here. Everybody has a dream, whether it to be the greatest editor or the greatest cinematographer, but we all dream to be the greatest storyteller ever. But some dreams require work, hard work that demands every little bit of your attention, work that requires the smallest of details, work that pays out in the end. It's this hard work, this dedication, that gives us the opportunity to showcase our talents, to push the limits, to find the next big story. We work with passion, we work with creativity, we work with our dreams in mind. But even the best of storytellers have to start somewhere, and we started here. We started here because Spring Creek offered us to find new inspiration and to meet new people. It provided professional advice to help us cross the boundary between education and industry. Spring Creek inspired us to be the future generation of media. are journalists and we are filmmakers. We are storytellers and we are artists. And all of our stories began here.
Yeah, baby! We are so glad to see you guys. It's going to be an amazing festival.
The goal of the Spring Creek Festival is to build strong connections and networks to enable a sustainable pathway from education to industry. For more information on how to attend or volunteer, please visit springcreekfestival.com.
The annual FHS blood drive is on December 1st. Students can sign up during each lunch. Students ages 16 and older are encouraged to participate.
Each student that signs up will receive a free Pokemon Go themed t-shirt. Save a life and donate.
If you're applying to colleges and they ask for a school contact for transcript information, please put julie.domer@fayar.net. Ms. Domer will be happy to help you with all of your transcript requests. If you need to talk with Ms. Domer, her office is located in the Arena building behind the attendance office.
Bulldog t-shirts are for sale in the purple office. Short sleeves are only $12 and long sleeves are $18. Show your school pride and support your PTSO.
Within the last month, there have been new restrictions added to the school's wireless internet. The two new restrictions that are most commonly complained about are on Netflix and Snapchat. The two programs are now blocked due to a change in the terms and conditions. These changes state that both of the programs should not be available on school campus. Catherine Deaton gave us her opinion on the restrictions.
The school board banning it, I understand why, because people use it too often in class and we should be focused, but I feel like it's a way to, they shouldn't ban it at school because lunch, you can use whatever you want, and in class, maybe.
Even though the change is upsetting to students, hopefully it has decreased the amount of distractions they have from their schoolwork.
Up next is the Bulldog Sports Report with Jackson Bowyer.
Welcome back to the Sports Report, and what a week we had. First, the competitive dance team headed to Jonesboro with one goal in mind, the state championship. And they did not come home disappointed, winning their first state championship in school history. Congratulations, ladies. Not to be outdone, the FHS varsity football team, which had already clinched the 7A West Conference Championship and a #1 seed for the playoffs, won their second round game against the Conway Wampus Cats Friday night with a score of 35-0. The Bulldogs advanced to the semifinals next week against their well-known rival, the Bentonville Tigers. Bentonville has already beat Fayetteville back in Week 4 and actually holds the series lead 14-7. But the game will be held right here at Harmon Field. Kickoff is set for 7. As I close out, I want to leave you with a video highlighting what makes Fayetteville football special. As always, come support your Bulldogs.
Fayetteville football is more than just a football game. It's an experience. It's a culture. It's pride.
Tonight you got a job to do. Tonight you are clocked in. It is time to go earn your paycheck. You understand that? Yes, sir. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Fayetteville.
Fayetteville High games involve a fan base second to none, a culture that provides opportunities for many Fayetteville High academic programs. Pride that only comes from 109 years worth of football. The question is, can anyone else keep up? We are Fayetteville High.
That's going to be a great game. Well, that's all we have for this edition of the Bulldog Weekly. Don't forget to check out the NFHS Network for all new shows and live events.
And follow our Instagram and Facebook pages to stay up to date with the news around the school and in the community. I'm Andrew Trice.
And I'm Sydney Winburn. We'll see you next week.